Welcome back to the channel, adventurers. Thank you for coming over and watching Caretakers of Atoa. I am the DM of the Rule of Cool Brian Coon, and I have our normal players here, Mr. Guy, Tony, Heather, and Rudy. They're all here. Unfortunately, we had a few problems yesterday, so I have to record this and let you know what happened prior. So basically, it was just a recap that got messed up. But long story short, our adventurers, completing their quest, have come back to the guild, given their updates of Renell, the rogue that more or less betrayed them. Also told them about the plague. Found out that Charles, this small child that they more or less got out of the guild, has been captured, and they've been giving their next mission to find Charles and search down clues of Renell. Damien has gone off to see Tenarius, while the other ones enjoy some free time. Since Rudy was not here last week, when breakfast happened, he dashed out of it to go talk to Tenarius. So
yes,
basically, we will start this week with Rudy going to find Tenarius.
Damien is going to start dashing, and then he's going to do like his weird like skidding stop like he normally does, where one foot's up, and he just kind of, and then he's going to run into the armor real quick. And he goes, any enchanted leather armor?
Roll D100.
I know. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Make sure you roll over a 6 this time, Rudy.
Hold on. I'm trying to actually get it to the point where. There we go.
You can do it.
31.
See you tomorrow.
In your defense, that is more than a 6.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
That's
Nice
the
roll.
highest roll he's had in a long time. It's a 31.
Maybe forever.
Can't all roll like Ren. I know.
But yeah, you run off.
Yeah, I'm going to assume that meant nothing when the guy just shook his head.
Nothing that the level that you would want.
Okay, and boom, and he tears off, but very Larry David. Fuck you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah.
But it's all on you, Rude.
Yeah, he's gonna go find Tenarius. He's gonna go to his bar, whatever it is, the Leaky Boulder or whatever this fucking decided to
It
call
has been renamed.
Okay.
It has been renamed Tenarius's Tab Bar.
Tenarius's Tad Bar. Love it.
But yeah, you'll see him. But you'll see him there. He's basically stocking the shelves because it is the morning.
Yeah, Damien's gonna kind of slam the door open, or maybe it's like the two like Western style double doors.
Spaghetti Western.
Or
It's more of a lounge. So
Gotcha.
it's like if you wanted to, it does have like a glass window that you could just basically run through.
I'll jump through it. Fuck it. Yeah, let's do this. Jump, tuck, and roll.
Mm-hmm.
At athletics.
That's up to you. It could be athletics or acrobatics.
Wow, they're both the same.
I feel like that would just be a free action.
Ha! Oh shit!
Nice!
18.
Dirty 20, baby.
So we'll actually say that you see this and you're like so excited to get to the bottom of what this book is
Doors are too slow.
that you literally just go through literally Kool-Aid Man.
Oh yeah, you know the book I want.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
And you just crash through the door. Daenerys just looks up at you and is like, "Good morning."
He's so
Good morning.
cheery.
Doors are too slow. Where's the book?
Book? What book?
I've seen that you have this book, and I feel it might be connected to that fancy blade you have here. But most importantly, and Damien's going to slap down his trinket onto the table, the one that shares these.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were going to keep going.
No, he's Charlie's staring at him.
Daenerys is going to look at the thing, look at it, and he's like, "Do you know what this is?"
Working on it. Where's the book?
He's like, "I'm looking for that book." How did you know I was looking for that book?
I see the future in the past. How is this a secret to you?
He looks at you and is like, "I don't think you're that powerful."
I can't dial it in. I see snapshots, and this is a snapshot I saw. How'd you lose it?
He's like, this particular book that I'm looking for is basically the instruction manual.
Yes,
There's
I
only
know.
been one created. And he's like, and you are right, it is connected to the sword. And he's going to take out the sword, and he's going to take one of his daggers, and at the hilt, he's going to pop off a metal flap, and you'll see the same writing on it on a white background. This metal thing has covered it up.
Fascinating. I'm going to compare it to the two I have, and 3, I guess. Charm, the heart, strength, the body, the one I can't figure out, and see if between the 3 of them I can get some correlation.
I know you go ahead and roll. What would it be? Brain fart. Roll a history. We'll say history. Okay.
Nice.
So you read this, and it will, you're very certain that you got this translation right. The other ones you weren't so sure about, but you're getting more and more letters. And this one says the venom of death.
Love it. Venom of death. Now, this dagger, Daenerys, does it have a poison effect?
He's like, it's not the dagger, it's the sword.
Oh, sorry, the sword, sorry.
Yeah. He's
I'm
like,
sorry, I thought you said it was on that.
he's like, from what, everything that I know about this does not have any type of venom properties. What it's said to have done is trap the souls inside of the blade.
All right,
And
Katana.
yeah, more or less. Will you two quit fighting over there?
No.
Nope, they're gonna keep doing it.
Quit
doing it 'cause
hissing
they want
at
the
her.
attention
She's
on
taking
them.
a nap.
I don't like her taking a nap there. She's in my spot.
The keyboard is taken. You're napping in my spot.
Basically. But anyway, where were we?
Oh yeah, talking about venom blades and stuff like that.
He's like, he says, the reason why this is so dangerous is that once the demon does get it, you cannot true resurrect. You can't even use choose resurrecting to get somebody back, because the demon won't allow their soul to leave.
So it sets that is.
So basically, anything that gets killed by this sword
Stinks.
will always die. It will never come back. It's like, I haven't tried a wish spell yet, but I can't. That's really expensive, and I don't have that yet.
That's quite fair. Back to the book. How do you use it?
He's like, I haven't found it yet.
So you tell me, I saw a snapshot of you finding the book, but not a snapshot of me finding the book.
He's like, did someone give this vision to you, or was this off of your own power?
Yes.
Like, technically, Rudy, you know that it came from God. Are you lying to him?
No, he's saying yes, as in the sense he's thinking of like 6 in one hand, half dozen in the other, with it like amplified his divination, is what he's getting at.
Well, that's right, because no one else told you anything. He's
Right.
like, well, sometimes these visions, they can, see you later, Bray. They can have hidden secrets. Normally, you can only see what they want you to see, but sometimes you can see what's hidden. He's like, there's a few things, like if you would like to try to see more of that vision, we can sit here and try for a bit. I do have the ritual.
How much of your nasty alcohol do I have to drink?
He's like, he'll laugh, or clearly like, none.
Okay, then yes, let's try.
And like, you know, this is a lounge, so he'll go from the bar, walk around, and he'll pick up a carpet, and you'll see a ritual circle.
Please tell me we're doing an opium den kind of thing right here. It's just like Johnny Depp and like From Hell, just like.
And he'll sit on one side of the circle, and he'll be like, "Go ahead and sit down across."
Damon will do just that.
And
Circles are too slow as spoons.
he'll more or less start putting, like, more or less, like, you'll feel like you're being hypnotized, but you will get, after a bit, probably about like 10 to 15 minutes or so, once it all activates, you will see the vision again. And go ahead and roll a perception check.
Yeah. Perception.
Nice.
Good rolls today. Good rolls
You are
from you.
killing it, Rudy.
Yeah,
We're gonna be a bunch of natural ones later. Don't you wait. Just be
So,
he's killing all the rolls now.
Right?
with that roll, you will see that basically we weren't being able to see this before because this where the book is being held at is in a light. You do believe that the light is arcane in nature, but now that you've taken your time and are looking around, you will notice 4 figures in the darkness. And you will recognize your favorite hat.
fingers. Yeah. How many extra feathers does it have in it? That's an honest question.
It's hard to tell,
Damn it.
but you would think, but based off of the size, you would know that it's bigger.
Yeah. Gonna put some angel feathers and phoenix feathers in there, so every time it goes down, he springs back up.
But you will notice, you will notice that your hat has gotten bigger. You cannot tell what time it is or where this location is.
What
Because
about
this is in a single room.
So, I'm assuming the hat on it. That's he's standing there. The other figures, can I make them out?
Like you would kind of guess that the 3 other figures standing with you, one of them is over 7 foot tall.
Okay, that rules that out.
Like basically, like the other 3 people, like it's kind of hard to tell the difference between Marnin and Lenoris because they're basically the same size. But yeah, you would definitely tell that there's one person that's really tall, and the other one's like one other person looks like they have full plate armor on, and one person just looks normal.
All right,
You can't really tell their faces.
So assuming it's the party, quick glance around the room, identifying marks, things like it, like what is constructed. Is it like marble? Is it sandstone? Does it look like it's a ruin that's like covered in vines, bricks? Does it seem like it's been untouched, like it's in a library?
You would notice that this area does kind of like have a lot of settlement, because you're able to see there are footprints going up to the book, but the stone has a very unusual color to it.
Like a purplish, grayish, like does it seem brighter than it should be? Like Minecraft lapis?
It is does have, it's a kind of looks like a light blue color.
Okay.
Like sky blue.
And this is a vision. So when I go to touch the settlement on the ground with, like, go to spread of my foot, I make no movement with it because I am just a astral projection, essentially.
Yeah. And Tenarius is freezing this single moment in time.
Okay.
So you get a little bit more information.
Yeah, I guess now I'm going to take a closer look at the book and like identify everything I can about it. Now I've just kind of like sort of the room, sky blue stone it's on, 4 figures in a room, unknown when it is.
Yeah. You would...
I'm going to try one thing. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I'm going to try casting light.
It is astral.
It is astral. Okay,
it is completely astral. Nothing really happens. Like it lights up, but the light doesn't affect anything in this room.
Just stuff it out. It was more of a curiosity. Like sometimes when you like shine like a picture under light, you can kind of.
Yeah, but you would get the name of the book.
There we go. That's what Daddy wants.
And it would say the words of Archon.
How do you spell Archon, sir?
Oh, excuse me, Avalon.
Thank you.
My
Sorry.
bad.
No, it's all good.
I keep forgetting that I changed the name of the god.
Nope, that's perfectly fine. Words of Avalon. That works for me. Right, that is a massive fucking thing. Right there. All right. Take one last look around the room. Try to look for any identifying, like to help him figure out where it is, or at least
it's really tough.
Yeah.
Because since you are here in Astral, you couldn't even tell if this was in the sky or in the ground. You just know that there is no natural light, which could mean a lot of things.
It can. I would like to make one last check, if you'll permit me. That sky blue stone, would that be kind of a nature? Because I don't exactly have a mineral check over here. If I can identify.
That would be, I'll say nature. It's either going to be nature or survival, but I'll go with nature.
I mean, they both like kind of check.
15. With that, you would not you've never even read about a blue stone that wasn't dyed.
Right.
But based off of that roll, you would literally think that whatever this stone is natural for this area.
Right. It's not like a turquoise or anything like that. It's like an actual like sky blue, so it doesn't have the striations like that. Okay.
But you don't notice it being like. You will notice that there are no cuts in the stone.
Oh, so it
It's
wasn't
smooth.
like made. It was like that. Like it's a plinth or a pillar that's naturally smooth.
That's why I say you would notice that there's like these weren't brought here. These were just here.
That is something. Okay, yeah. That's a lot for him to take in, and Molo for everybody, it's another piece to the puzzle. Yeah, I think I'm done here.
Like I said, you would have the name of the book.
That right there is a fucking win. Cool. I love it. Getting closer to this mystery. Wrapped in enigma.
Packaged as a red herring.
I like red herrings. They're Swedish.
But with that, the vision would fade, and you'll see that Tenarius, he's like, "Sorry, I couldn't hold it any longer."
No worries. I believe you're one step closer to solving this riddle. The words of Avalon.
Well, it was seeing that Avalon was the one of the gods that was mainly, he was responsible for mainly building this place.
Well, would you figure this is his Bible or kind of his how-to guide?
I would probably say his how-to guide.
This is wonderful.
Avalon, he has quite a bit of followers based off of what he's presumably done, but rarely does he actually speak directly to any of his followers.
I'm more of a fan of Agma myself. But that's fine. If this is the key to unlocking the riddles I have and freeing you from your curse and that thing with your daughter that I've forgotten about but just now remembered.
Son.
Yeah, close enough. That tracks, unfortunately.
It does. And it's like he's like, granted it's been a month and he only mentioned him once, so
Yeah.
he doesn't seem pissed off by correcting you.
He doesn't care, just flip it like, yeah, close enough. You had some offspring shit happen.
But
this gets us closer to that riddle, and hopefully we can find out the issue with that sword. I had a theory about it, but I got excited and forgot. So now I'm focused on this. But if we work together, we might be able to find it.
he's like, well, I did not get a good look when we were over, since there was so much stuff going on. I really didn't have, wait a minute, what the heck? What is this? No.
OBS fucking with you?
Basically.
Did you try kicking it?
When we were over at Boulder Water, I did not take a look at that temple that I was trying to go to, since it was overran.
Well,
I didn't
perhaps
get
we
a
can
chance
make
to
it
actually
huge.
check it out.
Well, perhaps we can go back and take a look.
He's like, I definitely will. Apparently, it's written in the stars that I'm supposed to get this book. Or at least pick it up.
As long as I get it first.
He's like, that's not the vision that I saw. But yes,
No.
I will.
Well, there's a couple visions here. There's the visions where you collect the book first, and then you're on the ground clutching at your insides as they became outsides, and I'm holding the book. There's a vision where I get it first, and I read through it, get what I need, and pass it off to you. And then there's a vision where we both work together to make sure Vision 2 happens.
He's like, what happened to you? You seem a little bit more aggressive than normal.
I found my confidence.
It's like, yeah, that's scary.
Knowledge is power. Oops, I think I might have fucked with my mic for a second. There we go. There we go.
He's like,
Knowledge is power.
if I find any hints, I'll definitely tell you. You still have the scrying stone, correct?
I do have the sending stone, yes, and I will communicate with you. And likewise, I will be sharing all my hints with you, because after all, we're working together to get me the book.
He's like, he's gonna look at, like, did you take your orb with you?
I did, yeah.
Okay. He's
You
gonna be
wouldn't
like,
just leave it on the
he's gonna look at this and says, this is an interesting little thing. Do you know what it is?
Not a clue. I've done everything I can to tinker with it, but I thought it was benign until now. Might still be, though, we know.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's it could be either a puzzle or a key.
Well, after finding the writing on the other things, I'm inclined to say it's both. It's a puzzle that needs to be solved and turns into a key, and who knows, maybe this slots into something that opens up that room.
Yeah.
But
Either
honestly,
way you
just
look
found
at
it.
either way you look at it, sounds like we're gonna have to do this together one day.
Oh, yeah, I'm agreeing to do this with you. I'm telling you this right now. It's also a veiled threat that if you try to do this alone, it will end incredibly horribly for you.
He's gonna look at you, kind of laugh, and he's like, we'll see what my alter ego has to say about that.
You have to be alive to have an alter ego. If I drop you quick enough, it's not going to matter.
I'll go ahead and check out that temple, see if I can get anything. And if I find anything, I'll let you know. But I wasn't able to check it out.
It's all good, my friend. Please, keep me in the loop. I will do the same. Thank you for that mission. It was nice. I'll take a drink to go, please.
He's like, do you have a preference?
Something bottled.
Damien's taking a freaking walk me down?
Yeah.
Right.
He's gonna be like, he's like, you know what? I think I have something special for you.
Mm.
He's like, I have a friend that got some of this wine in, and he's going just to hand you a bottle of jelly wine.
Interesting.
Oh shit! Don't tell Lenoris you got that.
I appreciate you.
But granted, you know, Damien doesn't know how expensive this bottle is perceived to be.
Just gonna throw it. He's like, do that. He's gonna go into his this gangly looking motherfucker with spectacles. Will nod and appreciate it. Thank you.
If you threw it, Lenoris is going to be like, I sense a disturbance in the force.
It's like a thousand
literally,
souls screamed
Lenoris
out
is
at
like,
once and we're cut silent.
for some reason, I need to stab someone.
His Elky sense is tingling.
It'll be like when Obi-Wan sends Alderaan being destroyed. Oh. No, I appreciate you.
A million voices just went silent.
Right.
All veiled threats aside, I truly appreciate you, and I look forward to working with you in the future. And I did mean it when I said I would help you solve the riddle of your offspring. That wasn't me just saying things. I do love that kind of stuff, and I feel it would be a fitting payment for your help.
He's like, I know you like a good mystery. This, for you, I know is fun. For me, it's personal. But that doesn't mean we can't both be looking for the same thing.
I look at it this way. Some people, they charge coin for that. I do it because it gets me off.
He's like, that's fair enough.
I'm gonna leave now because all this bonding is starting to make me feel a little queasy.
He's like, okay. He's like, have a good one. It'll probably take me a few days to get back with you on that.
I'm sure I'll, why is my camera doing that? Hold on.
I don't know. It's been doing it all day today.
There we go.
It could just because of your lighting. It's not getting enough of your face. I don't know.
Gesundheit. Yeah, maybe. I'll have to fuss with my lighting. Well, take your time. I'm sure I'll have quests to do. In the meantime, I'll enjoy this lovely jelly wine.
As you start to walk out, he's like, he'll be like, oh, by the way, apparently you guys are going to need a ride to go see Winston.
A ride?
Yeah, you may want to check in with your party. With your friends.
Friends. Friends. Got you. Will do. And he's going to go find his friends.
You have one friend.
He does, yes. Friend, singular.
Not friend.
It was the plural that really messed him up.
Friend.
But you'll go ahead, make your way back. It only takes like a few minutes. At this point in time, basically, like when you walk in there, everybody else will have walked out of the conference room. You will see, like all of you guys, when you come into that main foyer area, you will see Little Cricket with his like sitting up on the sitting up by Ava with his legs over, like kind of going like this to her.
He's totally
And he has
trying to
a
hit
big
on her.
old plate of food. And by the way, Damien, this even though you probably would not remember, this kid looks even skinnier than the first time you saw him. Not that you would remember that.
Not that you care. You're still a twig.
Yeah, he's just like super twig now. But yeah, he's chatting up Ava, and he's like, "You're really pretty," and shit like this. But there's going to be your party there, Mel and Zinzinet. When everybody walks out, Mel is going to go over to Charles, put both hands up on his shoulders, and says, I think you need to go look elsewhere.
Oh.
Cutting him down in his prime. Damn.
And if the others don't remember, Mel did give this kid 100 gold last week.
Yep.
Hey, yup.
Anyway, he, of course, being Charles, he's going to...
Cricket.
Oh yeah, Cricket. Okay. And he gets down, and you just hear Mel say, "Scat." And he runs out of the front door as quickly as he can with a big old bag of gold.
Nice.
Electricity just crackles at Damien's fingertips when he sees Cricket run out the door.
That's understandable.
Right?
Well, technically, Damien doesn't know that if it wasn't for Cricket, you guys would not have the information that you have.
No, probably not. But also, he just doesn't like the kid.
Yeah.
It's like he's either going to grow up to be amazing or suck, and I'm not willing to take that 50-50 shot.
You know what?
Well, now he's going to be a candy man.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Take the sunshine, sprinkle it with dew.
Yeah, he's going to be working for, what was it, Bob Kraft's candy store?
Yeah.
As he
But yeah,
comes
all
up-
of you guys are in there.
As Damien comes up, I rolled it in the tower. Do I notice that crackling lightning?
Oh yeah. You wouldn't even need roll perception unless he was trying to hide it.
No, it's just like one hand he's like holding the bottle, and he's reading the label, and he glances up, saw Cricket, and the other hand like hanging idly in his hand.
But
Crack
I
one.
will say this. You will because Damien, did you put that bottle of wine anywhere?
No, he's holding it.
You
So I see
will
he's holding it,
notice
he's reading the label.
what wine he has with that roll. No, you don't have to roll. You already rolled.
What about that roll?
Yeah, you would still see it. Because Damien's not hiding it.
Yeah, I know.
But you would actually, with that roll, you would actually know which, not only does he have a bottle of wine, but he has a bottle of wine that you've always wanted to taste.
How good's the vintage?
So,
I'm gonna use this for cooking. Pours it into a pan, just starts glazing it.
So, Damien, one, you just kind of ran off. No idea where you went. One, what happened? Two, what's up with the lightning about the kid? And three, can I have that wine?
One, none of your business. Two, I had things to do. Questions need answers. Three, was it related to the kid? Just testing out something, a new spell. And four, maybe.
Okay, I asked 3 questions. You answered 4. So cool.
Well, one was a 2-part.
Sure. So the maybe part.
Yes. Maybe what?
Can I have that wine?
Maybe.
He's
What do you
gonna
want
make you
for it?
work for it.
What do I want for it? Good question. Well, look at it and trade later. Assuming it. Whoa! It's fine.
That's messed up, man. You scared me.
Dick move, Banner.
I have wanted that stuff for my entire life since the day I was born.
That's
I
expensive bottle.
question the alcoholism that must run deep in your family.
Oh my god, it's so bad. You have no idea.
Like, you didn't want to suck on your mother's tea. You just wanted the bottle.
At Christmas time and family gatherings are amazing. I'm just saying.
So, when I sucked on my mom's teat, it was 50% alcohol.
Must have kerneled pretty
You know what?
quickly.
100 proof.
You'll
was my
hear
favorite.
Zinzinet in the back be like, well, that explains a lot.
Oh, you mean this wine I brought for Cincinnati? Because you're always, making life difficult for him? Oh, let me just give it to him.
I'm going to continue making life difficult for him because he is him.
I really don't care. He doesn't deserve my respect.
He doesn't
So,
deserve anyone's respect.
He's gonna look at you, Lenoris, and be like, he's just gonna look at you, Lenoris, and be like, yeah, just kind of like, here we go again. And he's just gonna keep walking. He's also going to throw you guys another stone.
oh, another sending stone?
Yeah, another sending stone. And it's gonna have on the backside, it's gonna have his symbol carved into it. He's like, you guys need to report anything, need any help, let me know. Also, we got some new additions to the shops.
Cincinnati, are you being extra helpful because of your very obvious traitor of a former partner interfered with our last mission? I thought it was weird when she teleport shamed me by saying it was faster and why didn't we do it? And I was going to call her out saying, well, we can't teleport to a location we haven't been to before. But I can pee standing up, unlike her. So, I wasn't going to shame her on that.
Well, up until now, Lenorius has actually been on his abnormally good behavior. I'm not even going to say best behavior, because that doesn't say that much. But
No, it doesn't.
he was, up until now, he was pretty good. Oh, and by the way, he's going to be like, also, they can fill you in on your job. You've already been paid.
Payment prior to completion.
I'm gonna whisper to Damien. If he hadn't thrown you the sending stone and said that, I was gonna draw dicks all over him. I swear to God.
Go ahead. You're saying this right in front of him? If you don't want him to hear this,
I whispered.
stealth.
You got a 9. Kidding.
He got an 8.
Why would you call out a number? Never
I'll
call
put
out
it
the
this
number.
way. There's no, like, if he doesn't get this, I'll be very surprised. Because his perception's +8. Never mind. He cannot not hear this.
Unless
he
he gets a
heard me.
1, and that's very unlikely.
I was gonna draw dicks all over him. I
Nat
do not
20.
respect.
That's the opposite of a 1.
I do not respect his authority.
He's like, he just. Oh, wait a minute. No, he still has one. And he's like, and you're gonna, like, anybody, like, Lenorius isn't looking at him. But everybody else will see his thing go up. And Lenorius, just you will save.
Will?
Wisdom.
Wisdom, thank you. Goddamn Pathfinder. It'll never
just
go
saying.
away.
Stupid
No, well.
Pathfinder. Oh,
Yeah, that's
not
about
great.
right.
Oh, jeez.
I'm rolling the opposite of Rudy.
Yeah. So you stand to attention, turn around, salute Zinzanat, and you just stay there like this, unable to move. And he's like, one of these days you may be more powerful than me, but that is a long way off.
Not that far.
And he just walks off, and you just, like, everybody can just hear him kind of laugh.
What if I were to drink this wine right in front of you?
We're fucked up.
It's like he moves it under nose, like he puts it like almost to Lenorius's lips, and he takes away. It's like
No, you need to put it to Lenorius's lips and put like one drop on, and then take it away. So he just gets that tiny taste.
No, you're not even getting that. Not yet.
I'm just saying, if he's a true alcoholic, like I know he is, one taste. That's all he'll want.
Probably. But
But
Damien's just gonna put a caramel in his mouth and walk away.
fair enough. But you're only stuck, like, Lenorius, you're only stuck like that for like a few seconds. It's that super long.
Ah, good.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to Damien. Damien, I'm gonna need to borrow some books from you because I feel really stupid right now. And I just need your help.
No. For a mouthful of caramel.
Alright, I'll wait.
No, brother. No, I'm just fucking use Werther's. They're hard as rock. Books. Okay. What do you need? What subject? Why do you feel dumb?
Because I like the stupidest guy here who's ugly, and I need help because I need to be able to be fighting and not falling.
Okay, there's a lot to unpack there. You like the stupidest guy here who's ugly.
Yeah.
And you need to be fighting.
Yeah, instead of falling for somebody like that.
Oh, that kind of falling.
Yeah.
Well, like, it's okay. The heart wants what the heart wants. Just go.
No, I think it'll mess me up with our missions and stuff like that.
How's it going to mess you up? Is he going to be there or just something to return home to?
Ugh, I don't even want to think about that. Can I please have some books? My stomach feels a little bit upset from this idea.
I mean, cold baths work fine too.
Oh, okay. I'll come back and get a book from you later.
Yeah.
Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is indeed power, and I will pick out a good one for you.
Okay.
So,
you're my bestie.
Is anybody going to tell Damien what happened and how much money you guys got paid?
Oh,
I'm not.
No.
I'm already off to go take a cold bath, whatever.
Fair.
Ren might not even have to fill up the tub. She's so hot for that ogre.
I feel like Ren tried telling him, but then he just turned her off so bad she was like, well.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Yeah.
Meat sweats. Ugh.
One thing that we were talking about last week was your guys's, like, the gold bracelets, the silk robe, the stuff that has monetary value. Do you guys want to sell that?
We were for it, but we didn't. We wanted to wait till you were here.
No.
Yeah, it was all the stuff that was in the party list, wasn't it?
Yeah. Because technically, Lenoris does have 2 objects from that list. He has a crown and some figurines.
Whatever y'all want to do with it, I say go for it.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Yeah.
leave my
Okay.
crown alone.
That's fine. I don't care. But yeah, we can. I can go ahead.
I got the unicorn figurine. I'm good with that. But leave my crown alone.
Okay. I'll go ahead, throw the
Trying to find the party sheet.
Party sheet. Click on party. Go to inventory.
Cool.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, I found it. Oh, this.
I threw it over. Transport to gold. And sold.
Beautiful.
Nice.
And y'all get 250.
I like
Thank you.
gold.
Good.
Damien's going to wander off to the magic shop to see his favorite friend.
I'm heading this.
So one thing
Lenoris
that
is
you,
heading the
like,
same way.
when you guys walk into the cafeteria, you will notice that there is a new shop.
Oh.
Ooh.
And you will notice that Cork is inside of the shop.
Artificers.
And like the rest of his crew is in there. They are looks like just based off of what you guys are looking at, it isn't like one of the shops, like they didn't get in trouble, but it looks like they have a work area. And from what you can see, Cork is working on weapons and other things.
This enchantment Cork. Or just doing Dragon Age 2 terms, enchantment.
Yes. Gosh, I hated that part.
Just find him surrounded by a bunch of corpses. Enchantment. Yes, indeed, enchantment.
But yeah, they have like their little work area. So it gives you guys an extra shop.
Nice.
Good to know.
What does this shop do?
You would have to walk over and find out.
Oh, you act like Damien's not going to go over there. He's like, I'm going to go talk to the magic shop and new place.
Where's everybody going first? I should say.
Damien's been acting weird, so I'm going to my regular magic shop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check out the new place.
I know Ren's going to go shower. Are you going to the
Yeah.
magic shop also, Damien? First, or are you going to go to the new shop first?
New shop, then magic.
Okay. So since both of you guys are going over there, we'll do Lenora's first. But yeah, you see, I believe I think I wrote down his name is Mirrodin.
Yes.
Mirrodin the magician.
Mirrodin.
And he's sitting on his lounger, looks up, and as soon as he sees you, he comes up to the window himself, just kind of like, okay, fine. Kind of just looks around you.
Fucking this guy.
And you'll see that his little demon familiar is just walking around as well, pushing a broom. He's like, yeah, what can I help you with?
You guys got anything new since the last time I've been here?
D100. Is there
Big money, no
while you're
whammies.
rolling that? Is there anything particular you're looking for?
I mean,
Yeah,
The answer is no.
I mean, I'm gonna rattle
That's
off
a Rudy
whole-
roll.
I'm looking for a one of those swords that totally decapitates things. The Volper, it's something on those lines. And then
He
I'm
will look
also
at you
looking
and be like,
for a whole
so let
bunch
me
of
get this
magical
straight.
wands with unlimited uses, but with that roll.
Well, I
Go
don't
on.
have any magical wands in right now. But if you want a sword, maybe you should go to the armory.
Right, but I was thinking about a magical, like, Volpal sword or something on those lines. and I
Yeah,
thought that'd be
at
you.
the armory.
Oh, yeah. Cool. So,
But
anyway.
yeah, I'm out of. Unfortunately, I am out of wands.
Okay, well, what do you have new in stock?
Not much. Same sample affair. I was running low for most stuff in here.
Oh, my God. Well, I haven't been through the rest of your stock, so I'm going to start, like, kind of wandering around and looking for...
You can't walk
For-
into his store. He brings it out to you.
Oh, he brings it out to me, so...
And I will
What-
remind you
what
guys,
else-
if you want to go shopping, you don't have to shop at here. You're just going to find the best rates here.
Yes. So... I have to name a thing for you to bring it out to me?
He's like, well, that's why I always ask you guys, what do you want? So that way I can look it for you and bring it to you.
Oh, yeah, so casual sarcasm and just...
No, that's what I say.
Do you, I'm looking for something that could give me like a companion. I'm looking for like a small dog or like a ferret or something that could follow me around.
And he's going to look at you and be like, so I do have, because like even at that level, he would have this. I have a find familiar spell.
As a bard, out of game. As a bard, would I be able to use that? It's a one-time use, kind of like
It's
like
a one-time
scroll or-
use. It's a one-time use. But what's funny about find familiar, if I remember, okay, it takes, yeah, basically the price of the spell, like the price of the spell scroll is 50 gold pieces. And the find familiar spell costs 10 gold pieces to use.
Okay.
So, like, yes, it's a one-time, it's a one-use item.
And would my character know about find familiar? Like, would I have to have like a special skill to?
No, I don't. Technically, in my opinion, and I know a lot of people disagree with this, I don't give a crap. Even Ren in my games, non-magic users can use these type of items. I do not care. It's one of the
Nice.
one of the worst rules in D&D. Oh, if you don't
Okay.
can't couch magic, you can't use a spell. Who can't read? Well, I mean, okay, if your intelligence is not high enough, you can't read. I get it, but
You
yeah,
got a
anybody
2 for
with
intelligence.
regular intelligence can read a spell.
All right, I'll grab the find familiar spell.
Okay, I'll go ahead, and like I said, that's going to be, well,
50 gold or
it's actually 49 gold.
whatever. I got enough.
Oh gosh, how much did you have? It was 17.
12.
No, it was 1200.
1200.
Because I accidentally hit the wrong digit.
Oh no, you can give me more gold.
No, it was less. It ended up being 1. Okay, there's your scroll. But yeah, most level 1 spells you can find here, especially at the level you guys are at now.
That is, I mean, where would I get arrows, like coated in silver, just in case?
That would be at the armory next door.
Well, I'm heading to the armory.
Yeah. Hey, looks, when you go, well, we'll do them next, and then we'll come back to you. Yep. So, Martin and Damien, you both run up.
Yeah.
Anyway, Cork comes up. He has basically, like, he's in more or less blacksmith clothes. And he's like, hey, how's it going?
It's going.
What is this place?
He's like, well, we finally have a regular job. I'm so happy. Our job is to experiment and build items.
Like,
He will reach underneath the counter and he's going to put up three what look like, they kind of look like diamonds, but they've been altered. And he's like, this is a storage diamond, or a storage gem. You can put a level 3 or below spell stored in it, use it without using spell slots or material costs.
it's nifty.
And
How
we
much
also
for one
take.
of those?
He's like, they are kind of expensive, and unfortunately, they are only one-use items. It basically dissolves it, but we would sell it for 200 gold pieces apiece.
Cool.
And we've only made 3. And he will look at you guys and be like, we also build stuff on request. If there's something that you want, we'll try to make it happen.
Damien's gonna put down the thermite bomb in front of him.
Okay.
Now, can you replicate this?
I thought
He's
you were
gonna-
try to intimidate. I swear to God.
He's gonna look at it.
Pulls the pin.
He's gonna look at it. He definitely like you've seen him have bombs before, so you know that like he knows what a bomb is. He's not gonna pull a pin. He's gonna be like, Al, do you like we would have to take it apart, because I'm assuming this is something different than what I make, correct?
Oh yeah.
And he's going to like quickly cast identify, and his eyes are going to get really, really big. And he's like, I think with this, it's going to be about finding the actual chemical over anything else. Seems simple enough, but I will have to take this.
Assuming I hand it to you, what sort of returns could I expect to see?
Oh, like for you?
Oh yes, for the one who's providing you with this. Because I can always, and he starts pulling it back on the table towards himself.
He's like, oh, no. Go ahead, roll persuasion. Evil Damien is not nice, Damien.
He's not being mean. He's fucking haggling.
Yeah.
He's negotiating.
Where
Would
do
you say I have
negotiate?
advantage on it because I have something he really wants on the table?
No, it would be a straight roll.
Oh yeah, then it's gonna flop.
Eh.
I'm
He's
not
like,
persuasive.
because it is something that he is going to want, so the DC is really low.
Gotcha.
He's like, he'll look at it, like as you go. He's like, no. He's like, how about this? You let me have this, and I will give you 5 in return if I can find the materials. But I will eventually give you 5. And if I have extras, we'll split the income 50-50.
Well, that sounds just like simple mathematics to me. And he slides it towards the table, towards Cork.
He's gonna pick it up very, very gently.
Right, and he's gonna kind of put his hand on it when he goes to pick it up. I'm gonna want that in writing.
He's like he looks over behind him and just yells at one of the guys, like one of the guys behind it, which for some reason is not coming out. He's gonna literally, I do not know where I come up with these names, why I put these names in there. He'd be like, hey Frank.
That's my crowbar's name.
But he's like, hey Frank, you got that contract? And this very old, like pseudo old looking guy is going to just like see. Yeah, he's human. It's really hard to tell what his face looks like because it's just been so weathered and beaten. He'll come up and be like, yeah, here's the contract, you little, and like you could tell, like the last time that you saw these guys, they were all making fun of Quark, and this guy is now pissed.
Yeah, because he's a subordinate now.
He's like, yeah, here, whatever. And he's gonna go back. And you'll notice that he's like before, like he'll go back and he'll just sit down at a table. Now he's like throwing his knife at the wall.
So I believed I'm guaranteed 5 replicated of this incendiary device, and any extras, 50% of the all profits.
Yep, and he will this is like kind of like a blank contract, and he's like, yeah, and he'll hand it to you. It's written in common. It's easy enough to read, and it'll say exactly what it does, and he has already signed it.
I will. Damien's gonna sign it as well, and take the copy. He's gonna roll up. He's gonna tuck it away safely. He's like, "Pleasure doing business with you, Cork. Happy hunting. Best of luck."
He's like, "Oh, don't worry. We'll make sure to get this material. I got the exact person that has nothing to do." He's like, "Frank."
Damn it, Frank.
Mm-hmm. Then I'm gonna walk in after taking my cold shower. And
Just
like,
went out to the trough.
what is this?
This is a tinkerer's bench. They tinker wonderfully.
Intriguing.
Quite. I believe I just made a wonderful deal.
Oh.
Which I'm going. Where is it? Thermite bomb. You don't have that no more.
No, I do not. That was fucking worth it.
Let's see. One.
I was
for
going to try to
five?
get you to use it eventually.
Oh,
Because I knew you
guarantee
were
I was-
going to try to break it.
I was gonna fucking use it like the catapult spell on it.
Yeah.
Actually, I had an idea I want to run past you. So they say you can't wear anything with the cast anything worn, but you're holding your shield. You're not wearing it. The shield weighs 1 to 3 pounds. Catapult gives you up to 5. Can I Captain America that shit? Just like launch it at a motherfucker. Because I will buy extra shields to just launch them at people.
He's not wrong.
Yep.
According to this, it is 6 pounds.
Oh, it's a 6-pounder. I thought they were 3-pounders.
Those are like that was Pathfinder. And Pathfinder in 3.5.
My Pathfinder's showing now.
Yeah. I know that because it was like one of those things that they changed when they went to 5e. Is that they're like, the catapult spell will break this. It's one of the reasons why I think bombs are also supposed to be like 6 pounds.
To like just get around that little rule.
Yeah, get around the rule. I will say this to you: if you take the feat that Marnin has, telekinesis, I would allow that to be thrown
I don't need
around
to
like
take that
Captain
feat.
America.
When I dump my points at the fighter and hit level 3 in that, I get telekinesis because it's a psionic knight.
Fair enough.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it's a fucking purebred Jedi build.
Holy
I'll even
shit.
be able to like use my psionic dice to deflect damage from you guys by putting up a wall of force.
But anyway, do
Some
you want
Matrix Jedi shit right there.
do you want anything else?
Martin.
I'm good. I just wanted to check this place out.
All
He's
right,
like,
can I
are you
have
sure you don't want our gems?
Not now.
I have some ideas, but I need to mull more of them over. But I do like the bomb idea.
Oh, it is nice.
And again, you guys would remember, since I know it's been a week and everybody here, minus 1 or 2 people, has the mind of a goldfish. You guys are possibly going to be gone for weeks, if not months.
Rations.
Yeah, that's where I was heading next, was to go get rations.
I'll get those later. The fest.
Oh, and because no one's... Eventually someone would tell you, Damien, you guys do have a party fund now.
A party fund? What's that?
You guys got
Fun party.
500 platinum for this job.
We like to party.
And
we
it's...
all share.
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting. Good to know.
So, like, I don't care how you guys do it, but basically this 5,000 gold is for you guys for your traveling expenses and for the payment of the job.
That tracks. All right.
And you guys are level 5 now, by the way.
I thought it was level 6.
Yeah.
No. As far as in the guild, copper
Oh,
5.
Oh, yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
Copper 5?
That's
Yeah,
a
you guys are at
different
the-
thing.
Top copper.
Top copper.
Kappa tap.
Gonna make a dragonborn police officer. It's a copper dragon.
You never get me, coppers.
Take it. I'm just gonna check out the magic shop, roll my D100, get under a 10, go about my way.
I'm gonna go to the general store to stock up on general shit plus rations.
I'm just gonna look awkwardly and then keep on walking.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the party fun, of course, of making rations.
Yeah, that's where the rations would come from. It's out of the party fund. Like if
Yeah,
we had to
that's-
rent like a sky bus or some nonsense like that. Out of the party.
Yeah, I'm stocking up rations for everyone, so that way
There
we
you go.
can displace or put all of the rations where they need to be in everybody's inventory. So you said a couple of months, so we would need. Oh, good lord! Where are my rations?
You're gonna remember, like remember, like number one, you're supposed to go over to Winston's place.
Right.
You're gonna be traveling in a caravan, and once the caravan is done, you're going to be in a city. So how many rations do you really need?
10 days.
Okay, 10 days for all of you. So that's 40 rations.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I
I mean, anybody else care to chime in? Because
it's only 20 gold.
okay.
Awesome. Yeah. Get your Hello Fresh. Oh wait, we're not.
We're not sponsored by them no more.
Yeah, well, we can still do a thing.
But yeah, those are in there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do it this way. And I said 20.
Yeah.
40
20 gold.
rations, 20 gold.
Yep. Because you said 10 days, right?
Yeah, 10 days for everybody.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over there and say, do we need some healing as well?
Yeah, definitely.
Healer's kits.
Is
Steinbright
that,
is like he's in there. He's like, I got some healing potions in here. You guys need them.
okay. We'll take how much are they?
Give me a second here.
Because math and stuff.
Uh-huh.
2 plus 2 is 7.
I can count to chair.
I can count to purple.
That's my favorite.
I wish they made. Oh gosh, I'm an idiot.
Mathematics.
Right.
Mathematics.
Yes.
No, I forgot that I can just go put in heal and then put down potion.
Oh.
There we go. He's like, the heck? Yeah, that sounds about right. He's like, I have potions of healing, potions of greater healing, and an elixir of health.
That wouldn't be great.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the potions of greater healing.
Those are 100 apiece.
Okay. So we'll do 10 of those.
Okay, you want 10 potions of greater healing.
Yes.
That is 4d4 plus 4.
All right.
And you said 10?
Yes. So if my math is correct, that's 1,000.
Yep.
Yeah, 10 out of 100. That doesn't do things.
You know,
Or 100. Or
subtracting negative zeros and stuff like that, I get lost on the extra zero.
Mm-hmm.
And out of game, is there anything else we're gonna need as a collective here for?
I mean, the good healing potions is a good idea. Rations are fine. I mean, we don't have to get like too nuts with that because you can kind of get rations anywhere. But the healing potions is a really good idea.
Yeah, and you would know that the desert trip is going to take right around a week.
Might not be a bad idea to like see if they have any specialty potions as well. I don't know, like
endurance.
like more like anti-venoms or reverse petrification, shit like that. Because things that I forget what they call them, Brian. I'm having a fucking brain fart, but the ones that kind of, if you're petrified, they take it away.
Anti-anxiety medication.
The elixir of health will remove blind, deaf, paralyzed, poison. I am drawing a blank on it too.
Yeah, it's got a really simple name, and I'm just going stuff with the water.
Is it petrification?
You'll be cured. I take the Beosar, it's a stone that's in the stomach of a goat.
Yes, exactly what he said.
Yeah, I'm just not looking at it. I'm just not finding it.
Like, I know how they're fucking made. It's oddly enough,
how many
gasless venom is one of the fucking ingredients.
How many healer potions or whatever you said it was?
I mean, you got 1,000, right? So that'd be. Then you get like 10 if you spend 1,000 gold.
Well, that was for the greater healing. It wasn't for the healer potion itself.
I think the greater healing would be good. I know.
Right? Yeah, you don't like if you have the greater healing,
poison and stuff like that. So if that's
those are like anti-venoms and stuff like that. I wouldn't get a lot. I might get like 5 total. And that would be like kind of spread along to like 2 of the like anti-petrification and like 2 of the anti-venoms. Right. That's kind of like just like.
Yeah, for some reason I'm not.
Kind of what I was thinking.
I may have to look that up later.
Okay. It's just something I was like
finding it, and it should be in here because I know it is a thing.
Yeah.
They used to call them softs in like Final Fantasy. Because fucking.
Or maybe it's a scroll. Maybe like it would just be a scroll of greater restoration.
I mean, maybe, but I know there's a specific potion for it, and it's just like my brain's going. You don't need to know this. Fuck you.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm drawing a blank on that.
But yeah, I'm not finding it for whatever reason. Maybe it's.
Well, is there any potions of anti-venom there, so that way we can have a couple of those on hand?
They do. The magic shop would have poison resistance.
Ah, okay. So that's where I need to go when I'm done at the general store?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you also have a ring of poison resistance.
Well, that works great for me, but I got to keep everybody else alive too.
That's fair. But no, they're the potion is 100. They're 100 apiece.
For the anti-venom?
Poison and resistance.
Oh, poison resistance. Okay. Then
like the elixir of health, which would get rid of basically everything. And I may just change it to be like it would do petrification as well, because it's elixir of health is 500 gold.
For one?
Yeah.
I mean,
but it basically says anything that is wrong with you is no longer wrong with you.
All right, cool. Then we'll take 2.
That'll work.
You want what, the elixir of health or the poison resistance?
The elixir of health, because if that's kind of just a one-stop shop, we'll do that and take 2 of them.
That'll be our emergency button.
Exactly. That's our hard reset to fix everything.
In case of emergency.
Exactly. Smash on face.
Yeah.
We'll take the glass out later.
I'll do the honors. Even if it's myself.
No. We said smash on face, not rip head off shoulders.
Oh, never mind.
But yeah, that was another 1,000.
Okay. So we should be at 3,000, correct?
You guys are just underneath 3,000.
Okay. So
What do you
is there
figure in tax?
anything else that we're gonna need for the trip that anybody else can think of before we sally forth? Because after I'm done with all of this, I'm going to the brothel and see if my other information source has any information.
Because the other information sources worked out so well.
Actually, it really did work out really well last campaign.
That's true. That is true. I can't fault you with that.
I'm in a different store, and then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to probably the restaurant, to the buffet, and then from there, I might make my way over to the brothel. But I don't know if my girl's gonna be there.
Food.
Okay, because you wanted to get a sword, right?
No, I was trying to get silver coated arrows.
Yeah. Let's see.
Furry is just going to all the
So what, granted they're not in here, which is weird. Or maybe
Looking for
there we go.
20 arrows that are silver tipped.
Weird.
I broke the DM.
It's just not I do not know why it's doing this to me, but what he's gonna do is that
Fantasy Grounds.
it's not fantasy grounds, or it could be that I lost my books again.
Oh jeez.
Because that did happen to me.
Right.
Have you
which is annoying.
Restarting it, shutting it off, shutting it off again.
Yeah, that's loaded. No, I have everything loaded. But he's gonna just look at you and be like, just give me 20 of your arrows and I'll dip them. And he's like, to dip 20 arrows will cost you a gold piece.
Deal.
And I'll have to write that up for you later. But
I have 40 arrows and I got plenty of gold, so yep.
Well, 20 arrows that are silvered.
Right, no, I was saying I have 40 total, so yep.
But yeah, that's only 10 silver. He can just easily just dip those. But there we go. Does anybody have anything else they want to do?
I think I'll go.
Oh, you first, man.
I was gonna say, I think I'll go to see if I can get my weapons looked at, make sure everything looks good, in case I need anything added or.
When you bring your because when you bring your sword up to get it looked at, he's gonna look at this sword and be like, he's like going to look at it, and he's like, this is the best sword I've ever seen.
I get all the good stuff.
Can I have it?
No. Have you lost your mind?
I'll give you 1,000 gold.
No.
2,000.
No.
Fine.
10, don't take it.
Fine, 7,000.
No.
Dang it!
I half picture her taking it out, and then him going.
Pretty much.
Right, he's gonna look at your stuff and say, "No, they're like, I'll clean them up." Like for your, he looks at your greatsword and he's like, "There's nothing I can do with this. This thing is impeccable."
I know. Just because it's great. The only thing that I would probably trade you for with this sword is if you had like a unicorn.
An actual unicorn?
An actual
yeah.
unicorn.
An actual
One that
unicorn.
shits rainbows.
So it could be my familiar.
You'd still be at a disadvantage.
I still don't want. Yeah, I would never give it away anyway. I just want to see if.
He'd be dumb enough to buy into the trade.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, basically, a unicorn is a CR5 creature.
Okay, SOL.
But-
I'm gonna keep my sword and.
He's like, I don't have a unicorn, but I will go find one. Or I'll have someone else look for it. Dang it, I can't leave.
Oh, you can't leave? Oh. That makes this awkward. Okay, thank you. I'll be back.
Does anybody have anything else, or can we take a break?
We can take a
We
break.
can take a
sword.
break. I'll do mine after.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my leg's starting to hurt. I need to get up and move.
No, stand up. Like I said,
No,
mine's
you're
not
good,
important.
bro.
I gotta pee anyways.
Yep. Pee break.
No, I
But-
just want to check something out in the magic shop, roll horribly, and go about my way.
Okay. But so you're gonna go over. Your Mirrodin is going to be there, and he's going to see you, and slowly walk to the front, making you wait.
I don't care. I'm paid by the hour. Damien's basically gonna lean against the wall. And he's just gonna play with his sending stone, make it, but it look like he's fucking just texting.
When he finally gets there, he's like, "And how can I help you?"
I'm looking for a scroll. Every wizard's favorite. It's Fireball.
Nice.
Damn.
Well, with that, he definitely has it.
Fireball.
But with that, I will also, and I regret saying this, but he's like, yes, we have a ton of spell scrolls in. Basically, any level 3 spell you need.
Pause.
Yep.
Oh shit.
He needs to look at. He
He's
knows
bringing
what
out
I
the
just
books.
did. It's one of the reasons why you should never have you guys roll for.
He's breaking out the books.
He's totally breaking out the books.
Because level 3 spells relatively are cheap. Scrolls are fairly cheap.
Well, and if I remember correctly, they do some pretty broken stuff in the hands of the right person.
That's why
No.
he's gone, because he's going to grab his player's handbook
Of
and look
course
up
he is.
every level 3 spell that he can.
That's why it's a
Player's
shopping
Handbook.
montage.
Because if he doesn't know, most level 3 spells cost about 160 gold pieces apiece.
Oh no shit. Very nice.
So that's why he is gone, and he will return sometime.
Sometime before we're done.
Eventually.
So I'm going to go ahead and just go ahead and hit level 3. Source Wizard.
Spirit Shroud.
Came back with so much confidence.
Is that like you want the Fireball and Spirit Shroud?
Yeah.
I'm not seeing that here.
Tasha's?
Thank you.
Tasha's right here.
Nice, a bonus action.
Yeah.
Because you know what I just did, but that's what happens when I have you guys roll.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go like completely ballistic on it and like scour the fucking books. I'm just gonna keep it super simple. I took one quick look, just settled on these two.
Okay, so both Fireball, he's going to be like, that's going to be 360 gold pieces
For
total.
the both, total, done.
Nice.
Granted, would he want to give you more? Like, want to charge you more? Yes, but he's not allowed to.
You call forth the spirits of the dead. Which
Keep
flit
it-
around you like a spirit. You know what? Yep.
It's a good spell.
Yeah.
It's if I'm stuck in melee, I can do an extra D8 per attack of a damage choice by choosing and reduce their speed.
And it's a bonus action.
That's fucking amazing.
I mean, it's concentration, so that's like not great. So I can't like haste and shroud, but I can choose to be faster, or I can choose to do more damage.
But yeah, those have been put into your inventory. And see what
Let's just say I'm just going to copy them over to my book, which means...
Yeah, I know you are. But Spirit Shroud is like when Evocation is your school, right?
I'm a diviner.
Diviner, okay. So it will cost you the full to do it, which what is it? Is it I think it's 100, like it's also 150, so another 300 to put both of them
That's
in
why I'm
there.
just saying, like, take the money, yeah. Because they're not divining, which is a shame. But there aren't that many, like, really good divination spells that aren't rituals, so there's really, like, no point.
Yeah. So you'll go ahead, use those up, and I will throw Fireball and Spirit Shroud. The Spirit Shroud, I believe, used to just be a cleric spell.
It did,
I remember
I mean,
correctly.
technically, I could have grabbed, like, Cure Wounds and, like, added that to my... because wizards are fucking broken.
Your DC is supposed to be 16, isn't it? Yeah.
8 plus my proficiency plus my intelligence, so 8. Yes, it should be 17.
I'm just adding it on now.
Actually, hold on. 8.
Spirit Shroud does not have a save.
18.
It just does damage.
Because I'm casting it on myself.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Because I was telling them while you were gone, it's like, he, like, basically what I told him is, go ahead, go down through. And granted, you don't have that much gold.
No.
Because basically you did the max that you could do with the amount of gold that you had.
Mm-hmm. Which I'm okay with.
Oh, unless you go into platinum. But yeah.
I'm not going to go into party platinum to fuel my own desires.
No, you still have 37 platinum, so that's 370
that's
gold.
right. Oh, there you go.
I like gold.
And that's it for me, man. I got exactly what I want, copied into my book. I think I have to roll, but I'll use my ports if I have to, because...
You don't have to roll, because you can cast level 3. It's only if you can't cast the level.
Gotcha. Yeah, then I'll just take the time, do that, copy them over. I mean, Spirit Shroud just looked like a lot of fun, and that was me just like taking 30 seconds and fucking tosses.
Yeah. It is a very, very excellent spell.
That's a fun spell for a cleric too.
Yeah. There's damage when a creature damages radiant, necrotic, or cold. Great for getting around resistances if you want to. Any creature that takes damage can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. That's my favorite. In addition, any creature of your choice.
Which goes really well with your sword, because if your sword doesn't work, then that will.
Yep.
If your sword doesn't work, I have these feather pillows I could sell you.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I can make it harder for them to get away from me too by reducing their speed by 10 feet. So it's like it's like fucking fighting Duriel and Diablo 2, where it's like, no, I
Right.
can't get away.
Does anybody want anything else?
Just food and sex.
Does anybody want to commission Cork's party to work on anything while you're gone? Minus the thermite grenades.
Thermite
That, to be honest, I did forget about. Because I was like, I should have waited until after.
Yeah, no.
Well, it's a good thing we're
good.
recording, because how else are we going to remember anything?
It's not that hard.
Paper.
Goldfish with a head injury.
Yes.
Exactly.
And then you can draw nice little drawings of unicorns and stuff.
Yes.
It looked dynamic. I don't want anything else. I'm good. Myself.
I have not been in that store, so I'm good.
Okay, so on to the fun, I guess.
It's all fun.
It's all fun.
Yeah.
Yep, what do you guys do?
To the cafeteria.
I'm just fine. Damien's taking like the time to copy the stuff in his scroll. So
You probably
book,
won't
so.
be, because
It's like an
I
hour a
think
pop
it's-
at least.
I think it depends on the level, and I believe every level is an hour. So
Yeah, so
you're
he's gonna be
basically
busy.
done for 6.
Yep, so he's busy.
And you guys would know that it's still breakfast time.
Oh, yeah.
It's still morning. But Damien's basically gonna be like, I gotta go do this right now.
Oddly enough, when he walks out of there, he's holding his scroll. He does say, "I gotta take care of this right now." His stutter disappeared,
Oh,
What?
That's unusual.
and he just kind of went off.
That's
Yeah.
that is
new.
sad.
And Rudy will go off to his either to the room or to the library to completely write it down.
Gonna go.
The
to
only
his
other actually
He's
I
in
did
the
not roll.
Huh.
Did not roll to see this. Okay. So yeah. All the groups, well, the groups that were there last time, which right now is going to be the Cork's group and Aqua's group, with the new orc, well, not Torque, with the rename of Luna. It's still sitting there.
I completely forgot we did that.
Yeah. You did that, Martin.
I
Yeah.
know. That's what I'm saying. From this day forward, you'll be known as Luna. It
With a
is
fork.
so.
With a fork.
With a fork.
Hell yeah.
United.
Okay,
with
so
a fork.
Rudy is done. What about the other 3?
I want to get some breakfast.
Food and sex.
You guys already ate breakfast.
Oh, well then.
1 second breakfast.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm a barbarian. I need lots of proteins.
He needs second breakfast. And is Zin's not in the area?
He is not there.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head outside and start looking for animals.
He's gonna go do the Snow White thing and start singing.
I'm totally gonna do
Good.
that, and I'm looking for like a weasel or a prairie dog or something on those lines.
Um,
I know that was oddly specific.
Yeah. So
because
special.
find familiar, I will let you know if you don't want these. That's fine. Find familiar will manifest a creature.
Oh, okay.
But it is out of a select list. If you don't like the list, that is fine. and then you can go try to search for a different one, and then use find familiar to make that your familiar.
You know what? I can. I believe weasel is one of them. Let me actually find. I think weasel is one of them.
You know what? I don't care. You can conjure a weasel.
I'm going to go outside and I'm going to find familiar a weasel.
You gonna do the whole friggin' Lion King thing? Ah, duenya!
I absolutely am.
So for the humor of it, let's see
I'm
if
gonna
you
go
could
follow
actually call
Lenoris.
I want a performance roll,
Oh god.
but it is going to be whiz based.
Oh shit.
So I already changed it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Go ahead.
Because
Perform
I
to
had a much
speak
bigger
with
plus.
animals. 17.
Nice.
That's not bad.
It's going all Ace Ventura.
I mean, basically, you
Come
would
to me,
have
jungle friends.
because yeah, you are in a mountainish area, but I mean, let's face it, weasels are everywhere. They're
Yeah,
disgusting.
pretty much.
So with that roll, you will find you will have quite a few animals. Normally, the ones that are just normally around here, because you're basically trying to speak to their inner means.
Captain
So
Planet.
you'll definitely get quite a few mice and rats, like small rodents, will be there, and you'll also find a couple of the goats have come into town. And you will find 2 weasels, since that's what you want.
Totally
And you
want a weasel.
pass the DC.
Yay! So with those 2 weasels, I'm gonna shove all the other animals out of the way. Like, go.
the fuck out of
The 2
here.
weasels. I really love the weasels, and I'm gonna in both hands. I'm gonna take like little pieces of bread that I stole from the chow hall because fuck them. 2 pieces of bread, and I'm gonna put them down. And the first weasel that comes down and like bites at it is the one I'm gonna choose.
So, like I said, there's 2 weasels. One is a little bit bigger than the other one.
Yep.
And once you actually, I want an animal handling check. Because you're trying to push other animals out of the way just to get the weasels.
Oh, nice.
Okay, fine. You passed the DC 15.
I'm watching this in utter amazement.
So you start pushing out the
Oh
other
my.
animals, and they're like they seem like they like if some animals could be like sad, they would be. Except like there is one fat rat that's just like, I don't care. He's not moving.
I actually kind of like that rat. But I have 2 hands of bread. Which one of the weasels is coming up and eating it?
The bigger of the 2 is going to like slowly approach you and yank it off the plate and then bring it back to the other weasel.
Oh. So the big guy is bringing it to the little guy?
Yes.
Is the little guy eating it?
Yeah, they're both eating it. But the big one was the one that came up.
Hmm.
Who ate first?
I would say probably the smaller one ate first.
Then that's the one I want.
I want you to roll a nature check.
You gotta keep both, man. Oh, damn!
I mean, if that's an option, I'll keep both.
Holy
With Find
shit, that
Familiar,
was
you can only
badass.
connect with one of them.
Right.
But
That's what
with
I
that
thought.
nature check of a 24, you would know that one of them's male, one of them's female.
That don't matter. I'm not judgmental.
They're a couple.
Equal opportunity.
And the smaller one is the female one.
That is awesome.
So it looks like you got 2 weasels.
Yeah, I'm working through my character.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Lenoris and
You know
be
what?
like, "So are these your new travel companions there, or what?
You would,
What are you doing?"
yeah, with that nature check, you would probably assume that these two are mates.
Oh, crap. So we get that big rat. I'm not gonna mess up mates. Like if I could actually assume they were mated, that big rat. Is that guy still hanging around?
Yeah, he's like, basically he's trying to get there too, but the bigger weasel's kind of like smacking him out of the way.
Like you did with all the other animals.
And out of game, I can only choose one of the two, right?
To connect with.
Oh, to connect with.
Find familiar, you basically like you basically get the opportunity to like they'll actually follow your instructions.
You get 2 weasels if you want.
Yeah, maybe. I gotta work this. I gotta work this thing. This through the little mushy pod.
And if you keep the rat, can you name it Finkelstein?
Oh no.
But the rat is still there.
Then I will connect with the. Is it the female or the male? Because the female is going to be a problem because of my lifestyle, but the male would probably be like, "Yeah, dude, do it."
You wouldn't like you can't like unless the animal has ability to actually understand common, it would be like you would get images. They're animals.
You know what?
They don't judge.
Then the female one.
Okay.
That's the one I'm going to connect with.
So while that is going, like while
totally
they're
gonna judge.
eating, oh gosh, casting time of 1 hour.
Oh Jesus!
Oh yeah, 1 hour.
Oh,
I want to know if if I mean, you gave them food. I'll say that they will stay there long enough for you to they'll stay there long enough for you to cast it.
Okay.
Yeah, the casting time is 1 hour.
Some old man
Yeah,
feeding
whatever.
fucking ducks on a park bench.
Yeah,
Right.
basically.
Yeah, that's where I was going. You guys like
But-
these little bread chunks?
So yeah, I'm going to. So yeah, you start connecting to it. After the whatever it is, you do have the familiar of a weasel.
I'm gonna pull up my fork and go. Do I need to make this official?
No, you don't. That is Madam Nibblesworth.
I was gonna dub her Weezus the Juices.
You shall not touch her.
What about the other one? You got two of them.
So
Can I dub him Weezus
The other
Juices?
one, I'm not a huge fan of. I mean, he's. You know what? Let's see where he goes.
All right.
say apparent. So is see, how do you spell it?
Nibblesworth?
Yeah.
Nibblesworth.
No, nibble with an S, worth. NIBBLESWRO.
Should be in the combat tracker.
I don't plan on making them to have combat, but yeah.
It's there. It's to remind us that they are a thing.
Oh, good.
Because, yeah, they can die.
It's Mrs. Catherine Zeta Nibblesworth.
Is Miss Nibblesworth, is she a celestial, fae, or fiend?
Oh, wow. I didn't realize I got to choose that.
Getting to know your weasel.
I mean, she matched with me, right?
Yeah. So that would probably put her closer to fae, because faes are generally
fae.
neutral.
I definitely wasn't going to say fiend. She is definitely fae.
Yeah.
Should have chose Finkelstein.
Mrs. Nibbleworth.
Rat Finkelstein.
Okay.
Nope.
She is a tiny fae. Alignment will be your alignment, neutral.
I am not neutral.
You're chaotic neutral. That's neutral.
Yep. All right.
I think
no,
the
I spelled
biggest
that wrong.
question here is if I wanted to mess with Guy, will the modified wand of true polymorph let me transform Madame Nibblesworth into a beetle?
Yep.
Fighter.
Sweet.
I feel like our separation is getting further and further apart. I'm just saying.
I mean, it's a thing, possibly.
But you did use up that spell scroll?
Yes, I did. So it's out of my inventory.
And now Miss Bigglesworth is on the combat trackers. And her stats have been changed. Okay.
That's great.
Is her hubby following her?
Well, they're still together. Like, she knows that she
Amber
connected to you.
alert! Amber alert!
His name is Mr. Nibbles Less.
But basically, because I'm pretty sure, like, they can share. No, I think they can talk to you. Give me a second.
Danger.
No, I don't have talk with animals.
Not yet.
Exactly.
Rudy does. Damon does. So I know you can cast spells through them.
Yes.
It always obeys your commands. It runs its own initiative. But it can do other things. As an action, you can put the familiar in a pocket dimension.
The bag of
and
holding.
bring it back out.
Well, that's a new thing I didn't know I could do.
Yeah. And you communicate telepathically.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that changes my use for her.
And you can look through her, basically choose to look through her senses. But then you don't have any senses of your own.
It's warging.
That's definitely going to be interesting.
Finally, Norris's
yeah, you can
eyes
also-
rolled back into his head.
What's that?
Nice. You can also cast spells through Miss Nibblesworth.
Mhm.
So if they're touch, she can touch something.
Nice.
Or if you're like, I want to go around this corner, Miss Nibblesworth, go out there. I don't have to look, and she can cast Fireball for you.
Damn.
I
He
wish.
just
I,
wanted that shit around a corner.
I
Yep.
wish I had
He
fire.
curved the fireball.
That's crazy.
You can get it eventually.
I know.
But yeah. So, you know what? I will say that you, like, yeah, you would get the feeling, like, she's connected to you. And at first when it comes up, she's like, you just get this feeling that she's like kind of scared. Because she was a wild animal about 2 seconds ago. And now she can hear your thoughts.
But I gave
That
her
is
peanut.
scary.
I gave her like bread with peanut butter on it, and she was like, "This is the best peanut butter ever."
You'll probably get
And
the
now-
feeling from her. She's like once she connects to you, she kind of gets like she gets scared, and you get the feeling she's kind of mad at her mate. It's like,
You never gave me peanut butter.
and and she's gonna like you basically get the feeling that she's saying, "What did you put in this? I can hear thoughts."
Good thing I found these mushrooms. I was getting pretty hungry.
Look, I don't know what he put in that, but I'm just saying. You could come with me, and we can see what happens.
Yeah, and she understands every word that you're saying to her.
I know.
That's hilarious.
And she just kind of looks at you and is like, it's like, you just get the feeling of, like, give me food, give us food.
Anywhere we
And
go,
Give me fire. Give me that one I desire. Burn it. Get it. Get it.
anywhere we
I
go,
was gonna say that.
anywhere we go, you will get food.
It's not sad sausages.
Every step you take.
So,
every
yeah,
breath
both weasels are going to
you
start
take, I'll be
following you
feeding
around.
you.
Oh, nice. So he got
Sweet.
2 for the price of 1. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Right.
can't connect to the other one. It's just a weasel.
What's this?
Louise.
Also, what is this wee shit?
I cast catapult on the weasel.
Oh no.
That's not okay.
You're in your room.
I know.
Oh,
You do
pardon.
not know
Releasing
what's
the
going
juices.
on.
Nope, nor do I care.
I'm actually gonna head back into the buffet and start making a plate and letting them have their way.
Like Nibblesworth, she's like going to follow you in there, like just instinctually. Yeah, fine. This portal is fine, and her mate's going to stop at the door, be like, and just stop, because it's a white door, and everybody just disappeared.
So I assume I noticed he didn't come through. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, once you get into the foyer, you'll notice that Miss Nibblesworth is there, but Mr. Nibblesworth is not.
Oh, I like that it's Mister. So I'm gonna poke my hand back out the door, or actually, I'm gonna walk back out and be like, "Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy." I'm gonna have like a piece of bread in my hand or whatever ration I have, and like try to guide
Animal
him.
handling.
Come on, buddy.
Coax him into the foyer.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm tempted to pour that plague blood samples I have into the jelly wine and then distribute it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up.
So when you go out there, like Miss Nibblesworth will stick her head out, and he'll start like, because he only sees half of her head. He's gonna like, again, you'll get the feeling from her telling you that he's scared, and he's gonna start running away.
Well, you had one. Or 2.
I am gonna try to coax him back. How would I do that? I mean, we already tried it with food.
Another animal handling?
Not even school.
A
Like
rotten
school.
egg.
I'm trying to think. Like, yeah, I don't have like in my inventory like a toy he could play with. Actually, you know what? I have Miss Nibblesworth. I'm gonna have her go chase after him and try to convince him to come with me. And I'm gonna stand outside of the portal and wait for them to come back.
While he's waiting,
This is what I want you to do.
Yep.
Put down your modifier. Like, put down where it says modifier, where it has a 0. I want you to type in -4.
Wait, what? I don't know where
Type-
that is.
Bottom left. If you click on it, it'll say adjusting.
Modify. Yep. Negative.
I want to put down -4.
Yep.
And roll persuasion. Because basically, you're going to tell Mrs. Nibblesworth what to say to him to come back. So, through her charisma modifier, 13. You start
Marriage
seeing
on the
that they,
rocks.
huh?
The marriage was on the rocks.
I mean, it is an animal, so.
So prenup.
You'll start seeing that both of them will start coming back, and you'll get the feeling from Miss Nibblesworth says that he won't go in there, but he'll wait out here for us. You get the feeling that he'll be here later.
And are there any like trees in the area or in the immediate area? Or are there any trees?
There's probably a couple, I would say.
I do love me some squirrels, and I know these aren't squirrels, they're weasels, but I does love me some squirrels. Tony knows this.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna do my best to set up like a little nest in a tree, up out of the way, where people wouldn't notice them. For Mr. Nibblesworth.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll. We'll say Dex. Give me a Dex roll.
Straight?
Yeah. Not. Okay.
Nice. Dirty 20.
Yeah. 30-20.
You quickly fashion a little nest for Mr. Nibblesworth.
Little bedroom for him.
Yeah. And it's you communicate with Miss Nibblesworth, and he kind of crawls up in it and kind of you put it up pretty high, and he just sticks his head out looking down at you. And then brings it back.
I'll keep her safe, man.
Until I don't.
We'll be back tomorrow. And then go through the portal.
Okay. As you're walking off, you'll just kind of see his head looking at what's going on.
Weasel doing weasel things.
Saying, I don't need him. I'd like to have him. I don't need him.
Yeah. So Martin, what are you doing?
I'm going to the brothel to find out.
Oh, that's
more
right. You were
information.
watching Lenoris, weren't you?
Yeah, I was watching him, but I'm
Okay.
gonna head to
So
the
Ren, what
brothel
were
now.
you doing while that hour was going on?
I was, trying to just read and get the smarts back, not the dumps, and occupy my time staying away from what's his name?
Gorb isn't there.
Oh, okay.
You guys haven't seen him for a few days.
Yeah.
Maybe
You
he's
think-
dead.
I was gonna say you didn't get the dumps from Mr. Nibblesworth.
No, not the dumps.
Where are you reading, Ren?
I'm in the cafeteria,
Okay.
actually.
So after about an hour of reading or whatnot, you'll see Martin and Lenoris come back in, and Lenoris has a little weasel
Hey!
running behind him.
Hey! Wait! Stop for a minute.
What?
Where'd you get that at?
This is my buddy.
How? How did you get that?
I don't know. It's my buddy, and now it's my buddy.
He did a thing, and now it's his
What did
buddy.
the thing did he do to get that? I
A
didn't
thing.
know this.
It was his. It just
Look.
happened.
It's an animal thing, and
Yes.
they like me.
Well, I want to. Could you tell me a little bit more about how you got this thing? Like, what did you do?
Tell her the name. Tell her the name.
So this is Mrs. Nibblesworth. She
Uh-huh.
likes to nibble on things, and I'm gonna take a little piece of bread or whatever, and she's just like, see,
That's
she
cool.
likes to nibble on things.
That's
Anyway.
cool, but I just want you to know you're the one that's taking care of this. You're cleaning up after it.
I mean, yeah, it's sitting on my shoulder. It actually just it just pooped down my back. I will clean my own clothes. Maybe.
Ugh,
Yep.
that's gross. Okay. Seems how you're gonna keep your secrets on how you got this thing.
It's not a secret. I have a thing with animals. Animals just love me.
Yes.
Right about this time, you're gonna hear Mirrodin be like, "He bought a spell."
You bought a spell? You couldn't even tell me that you bought a spell to get that thing? How much? Wait, how much? How much was the spell?
I'm gonna look at Mirrodin and be like, "Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate it.
Not
He's
your
like-
buddy, pal.
I'm not your pal, friend.
Not your friend, guy.
I'm not your guy, buddy."
Not your buddy, chief.
Anyway, we can keep going with this.
Sorry, didn't mean to jump in there. I could not.
You could-
Yes, you
Good
did.
stuff.
All right,
What
so
you guys and Martin have not had a great history.
yeah.
So, look, I used to have a pet prairie dog, which he died, and now I had the chance to get this. It's not a prairie dog; it's a weasel, but it's as close as I can get to the friend that I had when I was a child.
Okay, but can we not give it Mohawk and turn it into a prairie dog? You gonna leave it as a weasel?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave it as a weasel. I'm not gonna try to change it into like a prairie dog. And if Marnin tries to give it a mohawk, I will probably stab him in the chest.
You
I'm
probably will
good.
at some point.
We only do
Okay.
that to goats, by the way.
Like I
So
said,
that's just how that works.
not trying to mom here, but you're taking care of it
I mean, it's sitting on my shoulder. I mean,
and
why
pooping on you.
wouldn't I? It pooped on me again.
It pooped on your back.
It's like straight diarrhea.
Why does it poop so much?
It's a little diet.
It keeps on feeding it.
Fruits
It's
and
all
vegetables
bread.
and nuts, like little carbs.
I just want to point out,
Fruits and
prairie dogs don't poop this often. Weasels love
Fucking
them.
guinea pig, dude. It's just constantly shitting.
Ren, this
Yeah.
little weasel, when you're like, you're taking care of it, like, it's going to, like, as your voice gets louder, it's going to seem to get more agitated at you.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean, it looks adorable because it's like, once
That's
it gets
kinda
really
frightening, Brian.
agitated.
That's not adorable.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Crushes its skull.
A little bit
Well, that's because it's
scary,
coming from me. I'm not adorable.
I mean, you are
sorry.
little.
Sorry, threw your friend at the wall. Should have got a prairie dog. I heard they're more sturdy.
That's not okay.
So Ren's gonna go and get a potion.
Okay. What type of potion are you looking for?
That
Enlarge, reduce
No.
for the weasel.
No, I want my own
Oh my
animal.
We're gonna reduce it to a thimble.
Yeah.
That's not where I thought what that was going.
The right?
So
I
you
want
want to
my
find
own.
familiar scroll as well?
Yes.
Turn that bitch into the size of a mountain lion.
I feel like while I was telling her about my my weasel, she was like Googling what eats weasels.
Yeah, like I just want a falcon. No particular reason, but just like a falcon. I want to be a falconer now. It's my thing now.
Mr. Nibbleworth.
This is gonna be so bad. I should not do this.
I'd like an American bald eagle.
But yeah, it's only 49 gold.
Oh shit.
Okay. I'll take it.
Okay.
This can go
Oh.
to
Can I
Three
have
ways.
a reduce and large spell as well?
Let me do
Go ahead,
here.
do that
I need to do math first because I'm brain farting right now.
That's
I think
okay,
this
man.
beginning of this stream showed that I can't talk today.
It's
So I've been
okay.
taking it easy on you.
So, drinks, Lenoris?
yes.
Drinks.
Let's do this. Because her getting that scroll, which I don't know about, so this is outside of game, can go one of three ways.
Yes. Possibly 4 if it's done correctly.
Yeah.
Let's
I just
go
want to
the
make sure I'm not doing the
brothel,
math
to bar,
wrong on you.
No
There we
problem.
go.
Thank you.
to the brothel, to the bar, and
Fireball.
then see what they got for pub food.
Yes.
Just
So-
soggy tenders.
I'm okay with that. Mrs. Nibbleworth loves those.
Pretzel
yeah.
bites.
We love soggy tenders.
So yes, you now have a find familiar spell scroll.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Why do I do this to myself?
I don't know. I just got fireball. I'm gonna wait till they summon all their familiars together and then test out
Don't
the
worry.
spell.
Jimmy Falcon will not eat your.
Jimmy Falcon.
Oh, what the
I just got this massive viper. Just summon a king cobra. It's not even indigenous.
So
Jimmy
Ren.
Falcon.
you have a choice between a bat, cat, crab, dog/toad, hawk, lizard, octopus, owl, poisonous snake, a fish, a rat, raven, seahorse, spider, or weasel.
Wait, a rat raven or a rat and a raven?
A rat and a raven.
Oh.
Get a poison dart frog. I love the colors on these. They're so.
Just lick it.
Pretty.
Be like the hypno frog from
Whoa, Futurama.
yeah.
No lick toad.
We now bring you back to Hypnotoad. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I think I'm gonna go with a raven.
No lick
Oh.
toad. Punch kitty.
Shit.
Okay. Raven.
Mm-hmm.
You spend
That's
an hour
so
reading
Raven.
this.
This is not gonna end well.
No.
What did you think it was?
And now you have a raven. What would you like to
Ever-
name your raven?
Evermore.
One. Yes. Two. No.
3.
So you now have Evermore the Raven, which because you cannot cast spells, all it can do is basically give you the help action. You can still communicate with it and look through it and all that type of stuff. But
Yeah, that's
basically,
what I was
all you
more
can
interested
do
in.
as far as in combat is it can either give you the help action, or give somebody the help action, or like distraction.
Can it pack out eyeballs?
No,
Well, that's
it
okay, I
cannot
still like it.
attack.
I still like it.
See, I wish you got a toad because I feel like a toad giving the help action would be fucking hilarious.
Up on, up on,
But
up on.
we'll just say that you won't have to go out and try to sing or something like that. I think you do have survival skill though. So you
I
probably
can
could-
show you
Nope.
the world.
Yeah, you have survival.
Shining, shimmering splendor.
But you'll just cast it the regular way, and basically inside the guild hall, after you're done casting it, poof, there's a raven.
Well, see, looky here. Right on my shoulder.
It will.
Totally flip the script and be like, "You're taking care of it. I'm not feeding it."
Meanwhile, Damien's trying to copy spells into scroll, and he just moves the sloth off to the side. That used to be a wyvern.
Totally forgot.
Are you
about
gonna
that.
take? Are you gonna take that sloth everywhere?
I haven't decided.
Okay.
He's taking care
I'll
of
have to
it.
come up with the sloth stat because they don't have it in the game.
They look
Slow.
terrifying when wet, and that's about it.
Ugh,
Yeah.
creepy.
So
movement.
yes, now everybody has a pet
1
except for
foot.
Martin
Yeah,
because he's
Martin.
Avalon's pet.
That's
Yep.
right.
yeah. I'm Avalon's bitch.
No, I'm gonna make this sloth love me, and if it's good, I'll turn it back into a wyvern. Then it will extra love me.
Yeah.
Don't tempt him; he will do it.
Oh God, yeah, I will.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I got this raven.
That's pretty cool.
Wait a minute. Was there a shark on that list
Oh, no,
of
no.
familiars?
No, there's not a shark. There is a fish for whatever reason.
Shark is a fish.
In a beta container.
It literally says just
Look at my feet.
fish.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, and a shark is a fish.
It's a type of fish.
Yep. Because how is that different from saying I want a barracuda or a trout?
What
Maybe-
it says,
Maybe it could
Got
have
you a
it's
delicious
actually a
bath.
quipper. It actually specifies that because, yes, sharks are fish. But no, you can't have that one.
A shark.
But Damien could have had a shark with lowriders,
Yeah,
with like a base system,
Yeah.
with the
Episode
Rockford
showed me.
Fosgate like amplifier. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
But
Could
yeah,
have-
actually,
Five
yeah, a
idiot
quipper
They-
is basically a
swimming
piranha.
up.
Little
Yeah, they-
dangly balls.
They hear me swimming up from like 2 miles away. Boom, boom, boom.
They hear me swimming. They riding.
But yes, you could have chose a piranha.
Gosh.
Watch
As a
it, someone
familiar?
like fastball special that bitch right to someone's face.
But anyway, no, Ren, that took you 1 hour to do.
Okay.
The other guys
Fish gun.
were like, these two here, I don't know what it looks like to you, but I'm pointing at Martin and Lenoris.
Yeah.
They went to the brothel while you're doing
Oh,
that.
yeah.
So we're going to shoot in with them.
Well, they're shooting into someone else.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a no judgment zone.
Right, exactly.
I'm just stating facts. You're not going to a brothel to play Parcheesi.
God's
We're gonna
watching.
get information.
No judgment. Jenga.
It is called the Eiffel Tower.
But anyway, you guys go in there. What do you do?
Look for the people.
Like, oh,
What
this
the hell was their
slot
name?
we got going.
Ah!
That's
Ah! I
don't remember your sources.
Oh
I
man.
want to say it was Maria.
Rudy,
Mary?
you should have
Mary,
been here
Mary.
last week.
I
Oh
wanted
my
to
gosh,
be.
you remembered. You should have been here last week. like they were like, "Hey, two orphan children got stolen," and like Mel's like, "Oh no, 2 orphan children got stolen. Why do I care?" And it took him like 5 minutes to be like, "It was Charles." Oh shit! Now I do care.
Yeah, see?
It was like literally like it's like, please just tell me why I should care.
I was just like, oh, he doesn't care. I'm used to that. My best friend's like that. He's like, I don't care.
I actually didn't care, even after the fact.
Fair. But yes, Mary is there.
Okay.
You spot her out, like with your passive perception, you spot her out pretty easily.
All right. I'm gonna go over to her and sit down and flag down one of the waitresses for a drink.
Yeah, it is brought to you.
All right.
Lenoris.
I'm gonna go over to the bar. I'm gonna order a drink. Once the drink is delivered, I'm gonna look for because I am, believe it or not, I'm loyal. I'm gonna look for that girl.
So loyal, you didn't even get her name.
Exactly.
He'll give you a phone number with 6 digits.
I'm gonna look for that first girl.
He's got hoes.
Go ahead, roll perception.
Different area codes.
Perception. Probably I'm not great at that, but not bad.
Yeah, well, with that roll, it doesn't matter how good you are. So, actually, I forget you get Jack of all trades, so you should be half proficient in everything, right?
I'm actually proficient in that.
I know.
Anything half proficient in anything I'm not proficient in.
Yeah, I'm changing that now. I just noticed that. So some of those rolls should have been higher earlier.
Oh,
But not by much.
oh,
We're talking like 1, maybe 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1. But it is something I need to change right now while I'm thinking about it. With that roll, you don't find her. But you go back drinking your drink, and a little bit of time, you'll someone will grab your ear.
Like literally grab my ear, or
Yeah, and start pulling you.
I'm gonna what? And
You'll notice
See
that
who it
it's
is.
her.
it's my ugly
And
girl.
she's just starting to pull you off.
I'm going where she's pulling me.
Yeah,
Those big ears good for Poland.
Good for pulling you off.
'cause she knows what you're about. And Martin, at about this time, a drink has been brought to you and Mary.
All right. So it's been a minute. Any luck with any
It's
information?
only been 2 weeks.
Well, right, but a lot can happen in 2 weeks.
She's like, well, like I said, we don't really get many people talking in here, but I did hear something interesting a while ago.
Go on.
Apparently they're releasing the political sanctions against the people who joined in the war 5 years ago.
Interesting. Why are they doing that?
A lot of apparently there's been a lot of people, like, number one, it's like just basically it's been like a while most of the leaders were killed anyway. But yeah, apparently they have goods that they want to have more accessible.
Okay. Did any names get brought up in this?
No, they were
Exchange.
just rumors.
Rumors are good.
I didn't hear any names or anybody that was involved. Just one of the rumors from one of the girls.
Gotcha. Not only did they like to drink, they also like to talk. And is this girl frequent by this same John?
Oh, and it's been like more than just one person.
Oh,
I don't know how far down the ladder I am, but it started with somebody.
okay. It's interesting. Anything else that of interest?
No, not really. Like I said, they really don't talk to us much or say anything important.
How would one get them to talk more? More alcohol?
Well, we're encouraged that if somebody is getting a little bit too drunk, not to bug them, or if they're just here for drinking.
Well, I find that alcohol tends to loosen up lots of interesting details.
True, but we provide a service for the military, like through the guild. That's one of the reasons why they try to keep us away.
Damn. All right. Well, if you hear anything, keep your ears open. Now, on to the fun things.
Time to keep your legs open.
I put out my elbow and grab my drink, shall we?
Yeah. So let's see. And you're just letting Lenoris, you're just letting her take charge, right?
Hell no.
Well, I mean,
He's
dragging
going
you
back
off.
to how he rocked her world before.
Oh yeah. In that occasion, yeah. Yeah, that's the one I wanted.
Yep.
Yep, she's bringing me up to a room.
So, Martin, I want go ahead, roll performance. It's already been switched over to con.
Oh shit.
Yeah, con-based performance.
Okay.
Let's check out that stamina.
Oh, God.
10.
Nope.
You're satisfied.
Yes.
I got mine off.
You know what's
Yes, I
funny? Even
am.
if I left it at charisma, it was still a +2.
Right.
And
Round 2. Finish him.
same with you, Lenoris. You better,
Imagine
if
Mrs.
you
Nibble.
don't beat Martin, I will buy your house and let you live in it.
What am I rolling?
Just roll performance. I already switched it over to
Performance.
the con. He has
Oh,
expertise in this.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Fucking nat 20.
With
So-
a +9.
That's almost a fucking 30, which is normally reserved for the near impossible.
Yeah,
Planning your wedding.
I assume she is screaming so loud people outside are concerned.
Your weasel is probably mortified.
My weasel is my side chick.
Yeah.
You are a
No.
golden god.
She is watching and learning.
Ew.
That was so good that Mr. Nibblesworth is jealous.
Oh,
And he
God.
can't even
Damn
know. He's
right.
not even in there. He's in a
Damn
different
right.
plane of existence.
And he can still hear it.
When you finish, Mrs. Nibblesworth lights up a smoke.
But yeah, we'll say, Lenoris, that with that nat 20, you will not be done until for the next 5 hours when Damien is done with his spell book.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes, she is outrageously satisfied.
Planning your wedding.
I mean, I wasn't really concerned about that, but yeah.
Wait a minute.
And she's going to make and be like, and she'd be like, wow, I wish you could have done that the first time. That was amazing.
Yeah, well, I was stressed out the first time. I just, it's been a lot better. I got a lot more money. You want to see all the money I got?
She's basically not moving right now.
Great, you paralyzed her from the waist down.
Let me go get you a glass of water.
She's just still like kind of halfway moaning right now, like
Yeah, as it should be. But I'm gonna throw some pants on. I'm gonna head down to the cafeteria like I'm going to get her a glass of water.
Like you're going to go.
As you by the way, Martin,
yes,
you heard this girl screaming.
All right,
and it's probably what actually messed you up.
I mean, you gotta throw a monkey wrench in my rhythm, man. Do we run into each other as he's walking around with his pants on?
No. Unless you, basically you finished up in 5 minutes.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is that sad
unless you hung out there for like 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to think that I just didn't one and done. I think there's another
yeah, you would like to think that too. Maybe you shouldn't roll a 10.
Nope.
I mean,
10 is average.
Can I give it another shot? No pun intended.
Maybe in like 4.5 hours, but no. This is by the time you finish up, you guys, if you would like to sit there and confer while you're hearing Lenoris's girls scream, you may go right ahead.
Well, yeah, sure. Let's do that.
What would you like to talk to Mary about?
This is embarrassing. More beer.
She's gonna she's at this point in time, you finished up, and she's like, and she's gonna be like, just
wow,
nuts.
Really distracting. I wonder what that noise is. That's really bothering me. I'm not sure what's going on. Who is that? What's with all the noise?
She's gonna be like, she's like, that sounds like Judy. Haven't heard her scream like that for a long time.
Is that normal? Is that like
that is very abnormal?
Oh, okay. Is it sounding enjoyable? Because it's not to me.
She sounds like she's having fun.
Okay.
And she's gonna start putting back her clothes on. She's like, do you need anything else, hon?
Nope. Obviously, performance is not my performance. So, yeah.
Don't bow. Just walk out the door. Don't even.
I'm just gonna, after that whole fiasco of just sitting there, I'm just walk out the door when I hear the screams finally stop.
Well, like I said, it's going to be another 4 hours.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm,
Get some time.
Just carrying on with that whole process of, is this normal? This is really distracting.
Yeah, eventually she's going, after about 30 minutes of you being up there.
Yeah.
She's gonna kick your
She's
ass
gonna be
out.
like, she's gonna be like, well, I got to get back to work.
All right.
So I need the room.
I'm going to go and sit at the bar and just drink.
i.e., she's gonna get herself off. She's gonna check her own performance.
Yay! Failed it.
So is that what you do for the next, like basically, like you and Ren are the only ones that are not occupied.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just going to sit at the bar and drink.
And Ren, what are you going to do before, basically, like, honestly, we're waiting for Damien to get done with his spell book.
Oh,
Okay.
and pull out my book and read that while I'm attempting to get shit-faced.
I'm gonna go up to the bar and be like, "What's wrong with you?"
I don't want to talk about it.
You'll start hearing, Ren, you'll start hearing a moan coming from upstairs.
What's that? Yeah.
That's Judy.
Oh, Judy sounds happy. Whoever she's with is lucky.
I have no idea. I'm still waiting to find out who that is. I haven't seen Lenoris in a minute, though. Have you seen him?
I have not seen Lenoris or his weasels.
Yeah.
But I don't care anyway. I'm just...
Oh, by the way, Ren does have a raven on her shoulder right now.
What is that?
This?
Yeah.
Oh.
What is that?
Well, after I found out how Lenoris got his weasels, I decided that I would do the same, and this is Evermore. And I grabbed for some peanuts out of the bowl at the bar and feed them.
Yeah. He gladly chomps down.
That's creepy.
Oh,
Not
and
creepy.
by the way, Ren, Celestial Fae or Fiend from Evermore?
I'll get back to you on that.
Fair enough.
Okay. But yeah, this is my bird.
Okay.
And I will take care of it.
Are all of you just like starting a zoo or something?
What's it to you?
Um,
Maybe you should get one so you're not lonely. Drinking alone at the bar.
but that's okay. Why would I do that?
So you don't look so sad and pathetic.
Wow, shots fired.
Barn is just turning into the group punching bag.
Pretty much.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm gonna take a drink and be like, are all of you guys just assholes, or is it just Damien?
Don't talk about my best friend like that.
Okay. So I'm
He's-
just gonna sit here and drink, and everybody treats me like shit.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I distinctly remember when we first made this whole thing happen. You and I were fairly close, and now that
Yeah, we were.
what
Then
happened?
You stopped hanging around.
I didn't stop.
So I
hanging
found
around.
my own friend.
I was finding my own friend.
I'm the rebound friend.
That means you're replaceable.
who's supported me in learning and knowledge and doesn't look at me like I'm stupid like most barbarians.
I've never looked at you as you were stupid.
I've
I've always
like
encouraged you to do whatever, but
Hmm.
no. Got your new flashy friend.
He is flashy.
Yeah.
You hear another big scream.
Gosh dang. Get off her.
I'm just going to turn the page in my book and take another drink.
All right. Yes, we were friends. I still care. You hang out with him all the time, so just felt like a third wheel. So me and Damien became friends, and we got a lot of stuff in common.
Because he's not an asshole to me.
Damien isn't?
No. Lenoris.
Wow.
Lenoris has been the closest thing that I've had that has treated me somewhat decently, consistently.
Well, I'm sorry I hurt your little feelings.
don't really care about my feelings, but I'm calling a spade here.
Damien keeps telling me the truth and I don't like it, so he's an asshole.
Well, I'll remember that. I don't know. I don't know what to say to you right now. Well, how about if I buy you a drink and we call it truce, and then we can become friends again?
Sure.
All right. Here.
Here's to burying the helmet.
That just sounds very weird and awkward. But sure.
Especially with going on upstairs.
Exactly.
That's why I said it.
On that note, I hope you feel better and you're not so sad, and you have a good night.
Cheers. I turn the
It's
page in my
only
book and take another
lunch.
drink.
Oh, shit. Have a good day.
I'm going to be here for a while.
I
Because
keep
it's probably
forgetting.
lunchtime right around now.
Weird. This is the weirdest. Okay. Anyway.
Because you gotta understand, you guys had your meeting with Zinzanette
Yeah.
and Mel at like right after breakfast.
Yeah.
And it's
Okay,
only
I'm
been
having-
2 hours.
Serious time zone lapping right now. Anyway. Cheers. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
And I think with that is where we will end the stream.
Yeah.
It is 8:30, and I'm sorry, Rudy, you come back and then you don't get to do anything for
That's
like an
fine.
hour.
I'm perfectly okay with that. Nothing to worry about, my friend.
That's awesome.
But we'll go ahead, do our shout outs. We'll go with Mr. Guy.
Oh, shout out to MTG Attitude, Box Breaks, all that good stuff, all our crazy skits, and then check us out on MTG Gaming Jerks over on YouTube, and it's just a bunch of us just playing Magic Arena.
All right, Miss Heather.
I just want to give a shout out to all of you that are watching tonight. Thank you for tuning in over here on Rule of Cool. Special thanks to Brian for having us, and also just want to give a shout out to Don't Make This Weird.
Mr. Rudy.
Always just a shout out for the people that actually stop by and watch us through our malarkey and shenanigans, and shout out for the Dungeon Master, who is going to put up with the repeated nonsense that we as players provide him with.
Yeah. Let's just say that I was planning on this, of us going a little bit further than we're still at the guild.
Yeah.
Well, you did say role play.
Yeah, true.
In your defense, next week the recap will be still at the guild.
Basically, shenanigans ensued. Screams were heard.
Ravens were gotten.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Tony.
Just a shout out to all these amazing content creators. We have an incredible community we're part of. Go support all of them, seriously. Pipe Dream Gaming _ at Twitch, and then Pipe Dream Arena here on YouTube. Correct? Do I have that distinction between the two different channels?
I know
And
it's
then
a
Rule
little
of
weird.
Cool.
It's one of the reasons why things may be changing soon. But anything
And
else?
then obviously the Rule of Cool. And thank you for I grabbed a little tagline with Rudy. Thank you for putting up with all of our shenanigans and fuckery.
Oh no! Today is like, it's not about putting up with your shenanigans today. It's going to be putting up with your shenanigans for the next few months.
Like it.
Hey, it is what it is. I make the rules. You guys just follow them.
Or break them.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, to everybody out there, thank you for watching. Sub, like, leave a comment. All the links that they're talking about are going to be down in the description below. Please go follow them. And we will all see you guys. Well, actually, next week, we're not going to do a regular campaign. I'm going to work with both Rudy Guy and Big Box Dave. They're going to be out on vacation next week.
We're going camping.
Nice.
Mhm. We're going to be on an
And-
island.
that will leave us with only Tony and Heather, which is fair enough that we can definitely have fun. But I will not run this campaign if I only have 2 out of the 5 or 4 regular players.
Yeah.
Makes sense. That works.
So that's just a personal rule that I do. And we'll either do a one-shot or Martin and Bran will have a small little adventure since they are sitting at a bar together. So it's always an idea.
Dun dun dun.
You see, I always work this stuff out. You guys are like, maybe let's just go over here and do this. No, I'm a decent DM. I can force people to do whatever I want.
Yes, indeed.
But anyway, so
No, you can't.
next week we will have a special one, and maybe a one-shot, and maybe a side adventure. We'll see. But anyway, I will see you guys next time. Enjoy your week.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Yes.